What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to CRÜZR Radio, episode 21. I'm your host, Wesley Hill, and this week we're doing something a little bit different, guys. I got one special guest. My co-host, Mr. Hunter Harris, is in the house. This week I am joined with just my co-host, and we're going to be talking about all sorts of stuff, as well as announcing our giveaway from our last episode, and we're going to have a quick phone call from a good friend. This will be a great episode, guys. Let's get into it. What's up, bro?
What up, man?
Not much, dude. It's pretty wild. This is the first ever episode with just two guests. And not only that, it's me and you, bro.
I know. I kind of feel like we're on a date.
Dude, that's so funny, dude. Well, bro, how's your week been, man?
It's good, man.
We've been going at it at CRÜZR, man.
Got that right. Been getting ready for the Iowa Deer Classic.
Yep, we leave literally in 2.5 hours. Actually, no, 1.5 hours.
Never been to Iowa.
I haven't either, man.
I was looking at the weather.
Is it cold?
20s at night, 40s for the high, 45,
Ooh.
47.
That's good to know because I was going to pack shorts and a T-shirt.
Yeah, I know. I packed some hoodies, but I meant to pack one heavy jacket. Forgot, man.
Dang. Well, that's exciting. A little bit of cold weather right before turkey season starts.
Yeah, we're going to be staying around on the Des Moines River as well.
Yeah.
So it probably will be pretty chilly where we're at.
Are we going to try to bowfish while we're up there?
I doubt it.
We should still bring the bowfish and stuff with us.
It's too late now, man.
Is it?
For me, I mean, unless I want to run all the way home.
Are you? Oh yeah, you're not going back home because once we
No.
get done filming, I'm gonna go back home, kiss my wife goodbye, and come back. Won't see her for a
Going
couple
off
days.
to war.
I know. That's what it feels like every time, dude. But dude, we had a disagreement yesterday, and I want to talk about it on this podcast. It's a funny one, but it's a good one. Do you remember what we talked about yesterday?
No, not really.
Whether or not you should eat coyote.
Oh, yeah. No.
You don't agree with
No.
it? Dude, I know that Steven Ranalla, or however you say his last name,
Yeah.
he said it tastes exactly like it smells in a video.
And if that's the case, I mean, dude, they smell atrocious. Like, even when you first kill them, I'm not talking about like laid out in the sun for a few days or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, immediately, dude, it's like a combination of like BO and...
See, I've never smelled a coyote before, so I don't know. But I feel bad. Do you need to take that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. This is the callback that was requested from Blue Cross Blue Shield, Tennessee, when
Joseph Harris.
is on the line. Press 1 to speak to a representative. If you please wait while your call is transferred.
I've waited on this call for 4 hours.
I think this is a good bit.
Thank you for calling. A representative will be with you shortly. Do you eat a balanced diet with lots of fruits and veggies? Getting the vitamins and minerals you need can help keep you healthy. A great way to get started is to add something fresh and colorful to every meal.
See?
Try putting
They call
some
me
strawberries
because they want to
in
talk to me, and
your
then I get put on
and some
hold
extra
again.
vitamin C with breakfast. Toss some spinach into
I've been
your
on the
lunch
phone with them
salad
since
to
9
add
o'clock this
vitamin
morning.
K, iron, and calcium. Or add chopped veggies like carrots and zucchini to your
I feel like we should
spaghetti
leave this in the
sauce or soup
podcast.
at dinner
I think it's
to
good.
get more vitamin A and C.
I have to talk on it speaker because my phone don't work. It's got a glitch. If you talk on it just normal, it won't. Like the screen goes black and you can't pull it back up.
Routine could help you get the sleep you want without counting sheep or the hours on the clock. Try to go to bed and
For the
wake
love
up
of
at
God,
the same
please
time
put somebody
every
on the
day.
phone soon
Even
before I
weekends. Get in some daily exercise.
lose
Put
it.
away electronics an hour before bed and enjoy a cup of herbal tea or a good book instead. Spend a little time making your bedroom a comfortable space.
They call me to put me on hold.
And sleep better. If you try these steps and still have trouble sleeping, talk with your primary care provider about their options to try. Continue screening through age 75. Talk with your doctor to see when you should start.
You would think somebody that you give hundreds of dollars to a month,
Yeah.
that you could get a hold of somebody to talk to
A
them
representative
if an
will be
issue
with you in a
arises, but
moment.
no. I'm trying to be really calm right now.
I could tell.
Can these do
And
a
I'm really
No,
not
this is your
happy.
opportunity, rage.
Thank you for calling Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee. This is Liana. May I help you?
Yes, Liana. My name is Joseph Harris. I'm calling because my wife went to the local Walgreens this morning, and they said that she was showing that she wasn't covered under our insurance. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, I'll definitely explain that information for you today for your wife. Do you mind answering a few security questions? Just open up your policy.
Sure.
All right, could I have your subscriber ID number, please? All right, thank you so much for that information on today. I'm just opening up her policy right now. I wanted to advise you that Walgreens is currently not in network, starting on January 1st of 2023, but I can definitely send you a list of pharmacies that will be in network for you on today by mail, email, or fax.
Just email would be fine.
All right, could I have a good email address to send that to?
Yes, it's at hotmail.com.
Can I place you on a brief phone? I'll send that list to you right now.
Sure.
Thank you. The size is right for you.
It's not her fault, man. I'm not mad at her, but I'd really like if that place burnt down and nobody was in it, I would be very
Blue
happy.
Shield of Tennessee app makes it easier than ever to get the health information you need when you need
And
it.
any of our listeners that have, I guarantee you,
With members
they
benefits.
understand.
All your coverage and cost details in
This is
one
funny.
place. Digital member ID card. Find providers near you and how much you might pay for their care. Easy telehealth access. Download the BCBSTN app in your favorite app
See,
store
'cause Walgreens
today
said
to
they
get the
called.
details you need.
Tell them that she wasn't covered.
What the heck?
Yeah. I think that guy that she was talking to is full of.
There are many ways to keep your heart strong. Start by talking with your doctor at your yearly visit. They'll check your blood pressure and cholesterol
I thought she said
levels
brief
to make
hold.
sure your heart is healthy.
Yeah,
And
we're
they can
past
let you
brief.
know the kinds of activity and diet changes that are right for you. If your doctor suggests exercise, don't forget about your fitness benefit. Want to learn more about
Guarantee you when I
using
told her
your
that
fitness
email, she's
benefit
probably like,
or
what the
need
hell?
help setting up a visit? Ask us.
I've had that email
Back
probably
on
since
the
like
line.
5th, 6th grade.
Harry.
Yeah. I hate telling people it.
I didn't even know your first name was Joseph, bro.
Yeah. Joseph.
Joseph. Joseph Hunter.
Resolutions in 2023. Try these
My
tips
brother's the
to
same
stay
way.
motivated. Thank you much for holding.
Thank you.
All right, so I just sent that listing to your email address. Do you mind refreshing your screen and checking your spam and junk mail to make sure you have received it?
Yes, give me just a second, please. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I got it.
All right, yes, sir. Was there anything else that I might can assist you with on today?
So I just want to make 100% sure that everything's good on our end, right? She
Yes,
does.
sir, I do see that she is active starting on January 1st of 2023. It's just Walgreens is not in network.
Okay. All righty. Well, I appreciate it because the guy that works at Walgreens, my wife was like, I don't understand, and he said that he called while she was standing there, and he was told that she wasn't covered, and I was like, well, I don't know if I believe that, but
Right. Yes, sir. They're just not in network. I'm not quite sure who they called.
yeah, me neither. Screw them.
Okay. Was there anything else that I might get assist you with on today?
No, I appreciate everything you've done.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful afternoon, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Dude, what an interesting phone call.
Sorry about that, dude.
That's so funny, bro.
You could probably tell that I've been frustrated all day
Yeah.
because it's like pulling teeth to get a hold of somebody.
Yeah.
I've been in live chats and they've all dropped, and you know, the first time I called, they're like, "Oh, it's going to be 3+ hours." I'm like, just call me back then. And that was the call back.
That's hilarious.
But anyways, back to the
that's funny.
coyote stuff.
Yeah. I forgot we were talking about that.
They smell like a big bag of sheehaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I want to try it.
Right.
I'm not going to lie.
I've heard of people making like jerky and stuff, but
I was looking up some stuff again last night. And the biggest thing that people said to avoid was glands.
oh gosh, could you imagine?
So I watched this guy's video on YouTube. I can't remember what his video was, but I just typed in like coyote meat, how to prep or something like that. And he said he'll ditch everything except the back straps. He said he'll keep the straps.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the only thing that I would even attempt to eat.
I'm going to try it. When we kill one, I'm going to try it.
I don't know, dude. When you see it, you might be like, okay, yeah, I understand.
I feel terrible
No, I
taking down an animal and not
I totally
doing
understand
something
where
with it.
you're coming from, but
That's my only thing. It's like I at least got to try it before I
yeah, I mean, I
go
get
for
it.
a second
You know,
one or a third.
I commend you on that. I looked at, I felt the same way about crows,
Yeah.
and I looked up like ways to prepare them, and I watched this one video. He was a younger guy, and like he grilled one and like fried one and all. Dude, he just come to the conclusion that you just can't, like you can't make them taste good. Dang, they just suck.
Yeah. Well, I want to.
It's like eating a buzzard or something.
I wouldn't eat that.
That's
wouldn't eat
that's
that.
basically what a coyote is to me. I mean, it's like a land buzzard.
A laying buzzard. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at least gonna try it. I'm thinking a little bit of sriracha, a little bit of onion.
I'm sure you could
onion
probably
powder.
mask it good enough to where you could, choke it down. But I mean, I don't know far as
Steven Ranella said in the same video that he said that it tastes exactly like it smells.
see, and that's just not a good analogy for
No,
me.
it's definitely not, and it doesn't get me excited about it. But he did say it's just like duck. If you overcook it, it tastes bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Is it like a really red meat? Like
I don't know. I mean, the videos I saw, it looked like a red meat.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I got to give it a shot.
I mean, yeah, you can rule it out.
But
That
here's
way-
the deal. Here's the deal. Me and you are going to do another podcast, probably also with Chad. But I'm going to prepare some, and I'm going to make you guys try it on the podcast.
do like a live.
Because you both have told me that you have not tried it before,
No,
and I haven't either.
I'm a pretty picky dude, anyways.
I know,
But
you're
I'll
picky.
try. I'll try anything once.
All right, you just got to try it once. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. If
I can
we're
do
gonna
that.
if we're gonna go shoot them, or we're gonna go trap them, at least want us to try it.
Like
That's the least we could do.
Some bacon wrap backstrap or something.
Yeah, I'll try my best to prepare it. I'll
I mean,
do like
if
2
you're
or
having
3
bacon, it's gotta. I mean,
It's got to taste good at
it'll
least.
be decent
Yeah,
because it's bacon.
yeah. But I'm gonna make you try it. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to make your hair tingle a little bit.
To just enough to rule it out or rule it in.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows? You may try it and you may
Yeah,
end up
like,
liking
dude,
it.
what if we
Start
prepare
yeah.
it some way and we're like, holy balls, man, we might
Yeah.
be able to put this in some rough gas stations or something, sell some
gas stations.
coyote jerky or something.
I mean, who knows? Like, that's my biggest thing. Is like we should at least try it.
Due diligence for the
Do our
first.
due diligence on the first one. After that, if they taste bad, well, they're still a nuisance.
Yeah, because if we get,
I mean, we're talking about
decent at trapping,
Yeah,
you better get pretty hungry.
that's what I'm saying. Like
'Cause
that can
there'll
fill a
be a bunch
freezer,
of
bro. You
But
know?
if we only pulling the straps, I mean,
but even then, if we're talking like 2 pounds of strap, we're killing 30 coyotes. That's 60 pounds. That's 60 pounds of strap.
I mean, it's not bad.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll feed you for.
Beats hell out of dying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to save as much money as possible. If coyote tastes good, it tastes good.
Yeah, and if it tastes good and times get bad, the neighbor's dog.
That little corgi's looking look pretty good.
Yeah, bro. I mean, because they're eating better than a coyote.
That's true. That is very true.
So, I mean,
Who knows? That is hilarious. Well, I'm going to make a quick phone call real quick while we're on the podcast. I'm going to ask somebody else's question, and he's got some cool information. Good old Alex Debord.
Oh, man.
From Talk About It Outdoors.
This guy.
Hey, bring up the Bluetooth audio. There we go.
Up.
Mr. Hill.
Mr. Alex, can you hear me?
What up?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Heck yeah, man. Well, you're joined with Mr. Hunter as well, just so that you're aware. Before we go into what you guys are doing, I got a question for you.
Fire away.
All right, sweet. Have you ever tried coyote meat?
No, I have not, but I've often wanted to try making some jerky out of a bobcat, but never coyote.
Okay.
Any animal that will gorge itself on rotten meat and then bury it to feed pups and dig it back up and feed it to them, I'm not going to eat.
See, I feel like I at least got to try it. I feel like I at least got to try it.
As many of the insides of those animals as I've seen turned out by a 223, I'm not eating any coyote. I'll eat a lot of things. I'll eat possum, raccoon, anything, but I'm not eating coyote.
I told you, man.
Okay. Do you think it would be bad if I tried it? Just tried it once, just a little nibble.
It's kind of like saying, do you want to try chewing on a piece of asphalt? Do I think it would be bad? Probably not if you really wanted to try it, if that's what you desire. But at the same time, I don't think it's that good of an idea.
Okay.
What is that, a smoke alarm? You cooking, Alex?
No, yeah, exactly. I'm cooking coyote.
Well, that's awesome. Well, dude, obviously I called you for a reason, man. I think you guys are doing something really cool, and I want to be able to help support it in any way we can. So why don't you go ahead and explain to us what you're doing, and then also how to be a part of it as well.
So Nicholas at the NWTF convention was lucky enough to buy Mr. Fox vest, and you guys went into what it is and who made it and everything else on a recent episode.
Right.
But Nicholas got one on the first day, and the second morning he went back and we both got in line and got a ticket. He decided he wanted to purchase one of the vests, and we work with the KT team, which we talked with you guys when we were on with you about what they do and who they are. But
yeah,
we were doing a fundraiser this year, and we always do one every year. And we thought it would be a good idea to go around and get everyone to sign that box for the Mr. Fox vest. And of course, he went around to the Hayes family, and he got Cuz Strickland and Kerry Terrell and Dave Owens, and Michael Waddell, and Will Primos. He got all these people to sign the front of this box, which will probably never happen again in itself. The collective signatures on the front of that box is probably, I mean, someone could probably do it, but it would be very hard for him to pursue all of those. I mean, he got Harold Knight. I mean, he got all these big names in the industry to sign that box, and we decided we would do we would sell tickets for an opportunity to win that vest and, of course, the box signed by everyone, and we will donate 100% of those proceeds to the KT team at the end of March.
Heck yeah, man. I love what you guys are doing. I definitely want to see that build as much as we can. So how much are the tickets, and where do people go to buy them?
So the contest will run between March 1st and March 31st. We will do the drawing sometime in the beginning of April. Tickets are available at www.talkaboutitoutdoors.com. On the main front page there, you can click the link and purchase a ticket. They're $20 a piece. It's an unlimited entry, so you can buy one ticket, you can buy 100 tickets. It's an unlimited amount of being sold. We were going to put a cap on it, but we decided it would probably be best just to open it up. The tickets are sequentially ordered. You are numbered. You get a number when you purchase a ticket. So if you buy number 16 and through 20, and then you decide a few weeks later you want to buy some more, you can go back and then you'll be on down the list. So we'll do a randomizer on the number of tickets that we have sold, 1 through whatever that number may be, and we'll do a selection sometime that week.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome, dude. Well, dude, before I let you go, you got anything else to say on the podcast?
CRÜZR saddles are the greatest saddles in the history of the United States. The men, women, and children that build them are amazing. And God bless the wild turkey. I never thought I'd say that. You know, me not being a turkey hunter, has really changed. I guess after going to NWTF and seeing the community there and everything that's built around it and the camaraderie that those guys hold in that community, it's pretty neat. And for me to not be a turkey hunter and be able to witness that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there too, man.
Everything built around that.
Yeah, I know.
That's you're not much of a turkey hunter either.
No, man. I mean, I still haven't. Yeah, not yet. Haven't killed one yet. Hoping for one this season, but who knows? It might be with you. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we'd probably have to get somebody to call for us. I'm not no turkey caller.
Oh, I'm not either. That's what hunter's for. That's what hunter's for.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you'll have to come up during season, man. We'll get something scheduled and get you up here. Get you and all the guys.
The only thing I will leave it with, if you don't know what the KT team is, do yourself a favor and go over to YouTube and watch some of their videos. It's the KT team on YouTube. Go over and check it out, and it'll change the way you look at a lot of things just by watching a few of their videos. So,
heck yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate you taking the phone call, man. You have a good rest of the day.
Thanks, boys. Y'all have a good day.
See you, brother.
Take care.
See you soon. All right.
Dude, what an awesome guy.
Man, he's wild as a cat, son.
Dude, I know. He's a hoot, man. I love it.
Good dude.
Yeah, no, he is.
All those guys are.
For everybody listening, just to kind of recap, if you didn't fully hear what was going on, but they're doing a full giveaway of one of the Mr. Fox Fests that were sold at NWTF. He got some really cool people to sign. It's going to be a really cool collector's item. Make sure you go over to talkaboutitoutdoors.com. Get yourself an entry, chance to win, and of course, all the proceeds are going to go to a really good cause. And also, make sure you go look up what the KT team is.
The KT team is it the same thing as Peyote Project? Or
I think they're in cahoots.
Okay,
I think that's what the deal. I could be wrong, but I think
so.
Well,
I mean, their booths were
right up on top.
I mean, it was like the same booth.
Yeah. But super cool what they're doing. Like I said, go over to Talk About Outdoors, get you a ticket, get you multiple tickets if you can. It's going to go to a really good cause. But yeah, dude, the other thing we got to do, get our ducks in a row. We're going to announce that giveaway as well. For all the listeners, if you didn't know, make sure you're listening to the podcast because we're going to be doing some giveaways throughout the year through the podcast. It'll be cool. Get this pulled up. You got anything to say, Hunter?
What are we giving away, brother?
We're going to be giving out this turkey call. Good old pot call.
The one that Jace made?
Yep. What's on her?
Oh, man, I can't wait to bust some redheads.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're going to be hooked. I'm telling you, man.
I'm afraid I'm going to be really hooked.
It's so much fun.
I mean, if it's anything near like the excitement of duck hunting, or even better.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Then it's going to be.
There's a
little.
Be I personally think there's maybe a little bit more strategizing with the turkey than there is the ducks. But I mean, I know there's strategies to duck hunting too. And there's a lot more. Like when you go duck hunting, I guess once you get to your blind or whatever, you ain't hoofing it nowhere after that. Turkey, you could be, shoe leather express half the day. So
for real,
yeah. And you're trying to get in shape. So I mean,
yeah, I am trying to get in shape.
Might be right up your alley.
Yeah, I am trying. I'm trying to lose some weight for the wife. You know, look a little bit better.
She don't care. You've already got her.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. Well, let me announce you this, Mr. Jim Terrell. Jim Terrell.
You're our lucky winner.
Yeah, man. I'll send you a comment, reply back to your comment on YouTube.
Get his info.
Yeah, I'll get your info. You just won yourself a good old pot call from Mr. Jace Rumpf.
Pretty solid call, man.
Yeah, I'm going to try it out real quick. Let's see how it sounds.
Pretty solid call. And got the looks to boot, too.
Yeah, looks really good. He turned it and everything, man.
Yeah, what is it? Is it bolted or vaulted with a V?
Do you know what that is? I don't even know.
What good is Chandler?
Ooh, that was loud. Am I doing it right?
Oh, yeah. Talk to him.
Come here, turkey, turkey, turkey.
Yeah.
My purring's not good, though.
I personally have never heard a perky,
Perky.
a turkey purr, but I mean, I know they do.
That's funny.
I guess
dude.
that's more of like a feeding.
Yeah, is that what it is? It's a feeding call or something?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily a feeding call, but it's kind of like maybe like a little, like a content, just kind of milling around,
Yeah.
purring and kicking. I'm not.
A little bit of a purr kiki.
Yeah.
Did you see that video by the Hunting Public?
Oh, dude, those guys.
Dude, there's something else, man. We got to talk to him at NWTF, man.
Yeah.
Really nice guys.
Really nice. Aaron was super nice.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him in a saddle, but
Yeah. I mean, I get why, but
I get it.
yeah.
I understand.
Hey, he told us, he's like, I've heard you guys got some great stuff. And
Yeah.
I wish you the best
I hope he
of luck.
wasn't trying to be just nice. He was being for real, but
Well, I'll tell you what, he tooted my horn is what he did. Because I got a little bit of an ego after that. I was like, man, he thinks we're good.
yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
If you think that, why don't you sit in it? But no,
Yeah, no, super good guys. But yeah, man.
I mean, they've been trailblazers for the hunting, that style of hunting, YouTube hunting.
You know
channels.
what? I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest with me about this. I know we're talking good about the Hunting Public. I think they're really good guys, super nice guys. What was your opinion of them coming to Tennessee and public hunting some turkeys? Because I know a lot of people in Tennessee were upset about that because
See,
I'm
think
kind of
it's-
the same way.
what?
I think it was okay that they did it.
Oh yeah, because I mean they're promoting what we got. I mean,
yeah.
I hunt predominantly private land, so I mean it doesn't
really
I
bother
hunt
you.
public too, but
Not
I
as
mean,
much.
It's good for our state. It just
Yeah.
puts more conservation money in Tennessee's pockets. So I mean and it's promoting what we all collectively love.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way because there was a lot of people I talked to
Yeah,
that were super upset about that video.
Yeah, just aggravated. But I mean, it ain't like they were saying, right here we are, like they were somewhat secretive about it. I mean, we kind of knew where they were at because we know people that set them up or, kind of do them a bone on where to go. But I mean, dude, that's cool. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way about it.
Just next time you come
with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send us an invite.
Yeah. They were just up the road too.
But I mean, you're talking about, man, I started watching those guys when they had like a couple thousand subscribers. Now they're approaching 1 million.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think they're probably living a dream.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a dream
in
to me.
our eyes.
Yeah. I mean, being full-time hunter, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. But, a lot of, like I know Aaron's got a family, man. It can be pretty
be hard.
strenuous.
Yeah. I mean, with the amount of traveling you have to do, all the shows.
But I think what helps them a lot too is I think pretty much all of them can edit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they can pump out a lot of content relatively quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Jake, Ted, Greg, Aaron, Zach. I mean, they can all edit.
Yeah. And they do a good job at it
and
too.
they do a very good job.
Yeah.
But I mean, that, that style of hunting, the way they film and everything is just really, it's kind of raw and just, people like it because people can relate.
Yeah.
They're not, no offense to people that like
go above and beyond.
First Light and Sitka and all the creme de la
Making
creme.
movies,
There's completely nothing wrong with that. But, these dudes are like Wally World camo, pants are faded, top's brand new. Like, that's real.
Yeah. It's super real, honestly.
And they freaking murk the animals.
Dude, they're killers, bro.
I mean, they're,
they've put in the miles, they've put in the work.
That's
to
what
get
I'm
what they
saying.
got.
They're, they can really get it done just by grinding.
Yeah. No, I agree, dude. It's honestly pretty wild. Obviously, we'd like to get there too with our content as well.
For sure. Yeah. That's kind of our thing
Focus
this year.
right now, yeah.
We're going to be filming everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's going to be.
Put those interns
I
to
think
work.
people are going to be in for a treat because our stuff is going to be not. I'm not going to say identical, but it's going to be very similar in that you're going to see. We're just like any
real content. Real.
We ain't no different than anybody else. We're
just some good old boys.
We're just good old boys, just like the hunting public. They're good old boys. So I mean,
good old boys. I like that. Oh, cool, man. I really don't have anything else to say.
Well, I mean,
that's about it.
Got to talk to another YouTube celebrity.
Oh yeah, can I say? Is that okay if I say? Did we say who we talked to? I'm
talking about the dudes from Georgia.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say his name just out of respect. I mean, it's pretty obvious who it is, but I mean, I know that they've got some big contracts, but we got someone cool to sit in the saddle, and they told us they liked it, which was really cool.
Yeah. Which, I mean, behind the scenes, off the script, I'd say the hunt, all these... I ain't going to name any names specifically, but I can about guarantee you they've probably sat in about everything that the saddle industry has to offer.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just cool because it's like someone you look up to, just like, hey, we've come out our version of what we think is best for saddles. And then he like tells you, it's like, yeah, this is actually really comfortable.
For sure.
It's really cool.
Yeah. And I mean, we got the sticks in the backpack, fixing to roll out here June-ish.
Yeah.
And, keep your eyes peeled because...
Going to be some really cool stuff coming from CRÜZR.
Yeah. Right out, from the back of the pack, just lob it up there.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch gears real quick. We were talking about bow fishing a little bit earlier, and obviously my bow fishing virginity still is not broken, and I really want to break it, but I want you to walk me through real quick. What does that consist of? Like when I get on a boat and I'm standing there and I'm looking at fish, how deep are these fish in the water? I mean, is it like you're going to shallow places for this?
I mean, yeah. You'll see fish in deep water too, but I mean, the deeper they are, the harder they are to hit.
Yeah.
Because, your arrow's got to travel a lot farther through all that resistance. Plus, you got to aim a lot lower too.
Because you're aiming a little off because the water.
Yeah, you aim below, way below. I would say, within the first 1 to 2 feet, you're aiming at least 6 to 8 inches below.
Dang, that's a lot lower.
Yeah. And I mean, I tell people like, I'm not trying to sound like I'm no professional or anything, but I've bow fished for 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
And Chandler, he's bow fished probably more than me. And, people will consistently miss. And I'm like, how low are you aiming? They're like, man, I'm aiming this low. I'm like, aim lower.
Dang.
Just because, 9 times out of 10, you're shooting right over them.
Yeah. That's wild. I wouldn't think that at all.
But, the first time I ever went, never been in my life, one of my really good friends was like, he'd got a new job and he'd made buddies with a guy there and he was a big bow fisherman and he was like, dude, you need to go with us. I've been a couple of times and I'm like hooked.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I don't have a setup or anything. He's like, just go to a pawn shop and get an old bow and we'll get you a reel and everything. We'll get you set up. I'm like, okay. So I went to a couple of pawn shops, strike out every one of them. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I went to a local outdoor shop and just bought a PSC Discover.
Yeah.
It's fully set up, come with a muzzy reel and an arrow and everything ready to rock and roll, like $199.99.
Okay.
So $200.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I really hope that I like this.
Yeah.
And
because you got to get a boat too and everything else.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, they had a boat, but so we went. I shot 6 fish the first night.
Oh dang,
dude, hooked, dude. Like every weekend that summer, we were freaking fishing, dude. It's addicting because it's like I love to bass fish and everything. I like being on the water. There's just like
little vibe
a
to
little
it.
juju being on the water. I don't know what it is,
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
people that know, but that connected with like the hunting aspect using a bow,
Yeah.
it's like the best of both worlds.
Dang.
It's so much fun. And it's like dove hunting too, because you can talk and
Yeah, you're just having a good time. And
most of the time when I go with my buddies, if we're not fishing tournament or something, just pleasure fishing, they're having a couple adult beverages and
yeah.
it's fun, man. It's a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Something else I want to do is frog gigging.
Oh man. Yeah. It's approaching. Like I said,
You got to wait for it to get warmer.
Yeah, we need a couple weeks of warm weather, and it's a fun time too, man. And those things, frog legs, are freaking primo.
For real.
Oh yeah, dude,
Is it like a chicken wing?
they're good. If they're prepared good, I don't know how to prepare them, but I mean, I like them.
So, like, have you ever like split a frog apart? Is it pretty easy to do?
We just ripped the legs off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Dang. I heard if you put like salt on them or something, they'll start shaking.
yeah. That's what they say when you put them in the pan, they'll start jumping around or whatever. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but if they're prepared right, they're bomb.
Like, how many frog legs do you need to have like a good?
Yeah, I mean,
Good meal.
if you're sticking pretty big frogs, I mean, a couple Walmart, full Walmart bag or two.
How hard do you think it'd be for us to like go on the golf courses here in town? And
I don't know about the golf courses.
ponds is what you're looking for, though, right?
Yeah, man.
What do you need? Do you wear waders in it, or you just wear?
I usually just wear like muck boots, and like I used to coon hunt a lot, so I had some muck boots with some hip chaps on them.
Yeah.
And I'd wear them. So I just wear shorts and pull my chaps all the way up to my
To your waist.
to my belt line, and
That's good to know too.
but I mean, I'm afraid if you wore like duck waders or something, dude, it's so freaking hot.
well, I've got waders that aren't.
I mean, if you want to get down too, you
don't
can
have
just wear some
insulation.
old, hunting boots or whatever. I mean, more than likely you ain't gonna be wading out in the water. Some people do. That's how they gig. Like they'll wade out there and just grab them with their hands.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
For real.
Yeah, I know some people that they'll go to the lake and gig too. Like you can gig the banks of the lake too in certain areas. There's pretty good frog concentration.
Are you looking for a certain type of frog? Does it matter? You
No,
want, like,
I mean,
a bullfrog, or what are you looking
yeah,
for?
I guess the main thing you're looking for is just old pond frogs, bullfrogs.
Okay.
They're like green on top and yellowish on the bottom.
Yeah.
They get big too, dude.
I've seen some big frogs, bro.
And like most of the ponds that I've seen that are really pretty decent. I mean, you can find frogs on any of them, but like if there's some thick cover around the edges or cattails, if there's cattails, there's going to be frogs
okay.
for sure, from my experience.
Cattails, the little corn dogs that stick out of the water.
Little corn dogs. And but I mean,
That's what I've always
if you roll
called
up to a cow skint field that's just a nice clear pond, I mean, more than likely there's going to be frogs there. I don't know how many big ones, but
them. Yeah.
and you got to have a good light man too. Like there's a little bit of art to it.
Well, I'm excited to try it out. We're gonna get some video of it this year.
Oh man, you're
think
going to be a
it'd be a lot of
redneck
fun.
before the
Oh,
end of
dude.
this.
That's something
You're a redneck. You live in Tennessee. You're a redneck.
You really think so, man? Because I don't feel like I'm a
100%.
redneck. I feel like I'm not redneck enough.
I mean, we can get you there.
I don't know. People, I'm all tatted up and
Oh, that don't
lived in
matter.
the city forever.
That
And
don't matter.
I don't know. I think it cracks me up, though.
Yeah, I'm not a city guy, man. No,
No, I respect it.
No
I respect
offense
it.
to the people that love the city. Kudos to you, but
I mean, I like the outdoors, and there's not much of that when you're downtown somewhere.
I just like space,
yeah,
quiet.
quiet space.
Yeah, which I mean, where we live is you could get quieter if you wanted to,
Yeah, we could.
but I like. It's kind of a good mix where we're at.
Yeah. No, I agree.
If you want to go frog gigging, Go frog gigging.
Yo, that would be something that would be hilarious if we go like downtown somewhere, go frog gigging there.
I don't know of any ponds.
I know of some ponds in Nashville.
Go to King Creek.
Can you do that at King Creek?
I highly doubt it.
That'd be funny. You think we could get away with that?
Heck no, they'd probably put you under the jail. I know people that have caught like beavers coming off the city lake there in King Creek.
They've got
like
trouble.
the creeks coming out. No.
Well, I mean, beavers
Like
are a nuisance, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if I saw those, I was told that there's carp in King Creek.
Carp?
Yeah. I don't think that's true, but
We know a guy that's got a boat.
I don't think we're allowed to put in with a motor, though.
There you are. You just can't start the big motor.
You can? Okay. We'll have to go over there and try that. I've been told, I've seen because that's usually where I go and bass fish. Like after the day's over, I'll go out there for 2 or 3 hours. And I've seen some guys.
It's probably
out
kind of
there
hard
with
to catch fish over there. It's probably fished a lot. They've
No,
probably
it's
seen a little
not
bit of
that
everything.
it's hard. It's not that it's hard to fish there. Like every time I go, I at least catch like 1 or 2 bass. But the problem is that when you catch a bass there, bro, they are tiny. They are tiny.
Are you allowed to keep them out there?
I don't know. I don't keep them. I just catch and
release.
But
I mean, that's probably what 80% of people do
yeah,
that I know.
yeah. I mean,
Just
I just go and do it for fun. I don't think my wife's a big fan of bass anyways. I'll tell you what is fun, though, is going over to that catfish farm, bro.
Oh, yeah, Twin Lakes.
Heck yeah.
Man, they got some freaking...
I'll go over there and smoke a cigar and set up 3 or 4 poles.
They
and
have
just
tournaments
wait.
over there, too.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some big catfish.
Like my
in
buddies
there.
used to have, like back in the day, which they still have them, but I feel like they used to have a better turnout back then.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, $800 to $1,000.
Gosh.
Yeah. They used to catch them on chicken liver soaked in strawberry Kool-Aid.
Ooh.
That was his little
Ooh.
secret recipe.
Dude, I tried hot dogs and watermelon Kool-Aid for a little while.
Oh,
I didn't
gosh.
really have good luck with it. I'm talking about bait, by the way.
Oh, I thought you meant like eating.
No.
Damn,
No.
I'm retarded. It's like, why would he want to do that?
No, I would never eat that. Have you ever smelled it before? Oh, it smells terrible.
Like if you get like the catfish bait, like power bait that you get at Walmart, looks
Yeah.
like a little dog,
yeah, a little dog.
like old Roy or something.
Yeah.
Dude, it smells.
Atrocious, bro.
Oh, dude, it smells like a dirty keister. It's nasty.
Dude, it is pretty bad.
But another side note, backing up to the frog gigging thing, they do have frog gigging tournaments too that I have participated in one of them
For real?
2 years ago. Yeah, at Cummins Mill State Park, Cummins Falls.
Yeah, yeah.
Cummins Mills is the little store there, or the little
storefront or whatever.
yeah. They have frog gigging tournaments. They still have them.
Oh, we need to go try that.
Oh, dude,
That'd be fun.
it is fun.
That'd
It's
be good.
very
for you.
fun. I want to say it was like, you know, which we it was teams of 4. You could have up to 4, and we just brought a big old 55-gallon drum and ratchet strapped in the back of a designated team member's truck, and we just all piled in with him. And we filled it about half full of water, and we just went gigging. And then I think you can weigh like your 10 biggest frogs, and then that's where they would determine the winner. And then they'd have like big frog and little frog and stuff.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty fun, dude. You're talking about a redneck event.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, dude.
I bet.
It's fun though. And like, dude, the turnouts they've had, it's
Pretty
wild.
phenomenal.
Like the one that I went to,
Yeah.
it paid out like $800.
Dude, that's pretty good. I mean, just to go frog gigging.
That's $200 a piece.
I mean, it's like if
I
you're
think
going,
it was like $100 a team.
dude, that's
So $150 you would have made.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. And it's just like
just to go have fun.
yeah, and it's just like a coon hunt or anything. You know, you blast offs at 8 o'clock and you got to be back by, 1 or 2 or midnight or whatever.
Yeah. We need to go over there, find out where all the frogs are, and then go
Maybe
back.
CRÜZR needs to have like a freaking frog off.
Dude, the frog off.
The CRÜZR frog off.
I like it.
Bro,
I like
I'd say you get
We'd have a good turnout.
That or a coyote hunt or something.
I think we announced it already, but we purchased some land. We're building a building.
Yes.
But the goal is to hopefully also we're going to throw some archery tournaments and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Out at the property, so it'll be fun.
Plus, we're just going to have like some CRÜZR culture bashes too.
Yeah, all getting out.
Yeah. Just kind of a meet up, I think is what Chad called it. Just people can come and hang out and eat on some really good food and converse with everybody. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool.
No, I think it will too.
Maybe do like some giveaways or some raffles or something.
Yeah.
We might get into something like some one-off frog gigging tournament night or something, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would. It'd be really cool.
Because the new facility is going to be,
it's going to be primo.
When people see it, they're going to be like,
yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. Well, cool, dude. Well, we got to go.
For real.
Yeah, we're leaving for Iowa. If this episode's going to be out after the show is over, but the next show, we'll do a recap and stuff. But the next show, which is in 2 weeks,
Columbus, Ohio.
We'll be in Columbus, Ohio for the...
what is that one called?
I want to call it the Deer Classic.
Is it the Ohio Deer Classic?
I think that's what it's called.
It's Ohio Deer something.
It's in Columbus. If you're listening and you're trying to come see us.
It's a pretty reputable show. I mean, if you're from around that area, I'm pretty sure you've probably seen advertisements or something.
Yeah.
But when we do the recap, we can give specific dates and the name of it. We apologize.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. I got to go and look at some spreadsheets. But, well, cool, guys. Thank you for listening. Hunter, it's a pleasure as always, man. Appreciate it. This is the first time we've ever done a one-on-one podcast, man. I'm enjoying it.
It would it kind of went a little bit everywhere, but
dude,
we went from dealing with an insurance company to talking about eating coyotes. So.
Yeah, that's what we want on a podcast, though. I do too. Well, everybody, thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next one.